Ram Ram, Ram Ram everyone, Jai Ma. So I'm happy that we crossed 400 subscribers. I'm very happy about it, and in response to that, I'll be channeling this particular reading for you people. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for all the beautiful comments. And the question that I'll be channeling today is how you can be consistent with whatever that you're doing. So there will be two piles. I have mentioned the alphabets with which your name starts. So based on that, there will be two piles. You can hop into your pile directly. Ram Ram, pile one. I hope you all are doing well. So today's picker card reading is about how you can stay consistent with whatever that you are doing, whatever that you're trying to achieve. So consistency is something that differs from person to person. I know a lot of people preach about being consistent as something like you should be following this routine or else you are out of track. So there is a lot of uh, such narratives that goes around the social media, but it doesn't fit for everyone. Like deep down everyone knows that consistency is a thing that is different for everyone, and to achieve it is also like a journey. It's a journey in itself to achieve a level of consistency with whatever that you're doing. Okay, so so first I'll check what is that one thing. Okay, I'll be checking what's stopping you from being consistent. Okay, so what's stopping pile one from being consistent? Okay. Hmm. A lot of you could be Taurus as well, like earth signs. I'm seeing Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Taurus, I'm seeing very strong, very strongly. I'm sensing Taurus people watching this video. You could be having Taurus placements as well. Um, okay. So why pile one struggles to stay consistent? Why pile one struggles to stay consistent? Okay. What I am seeing is pile one, you are a bit rigid in your own ways. You have your own belief systems. You have your own fears. You have set of fears like maybe you don't like to be flexible. You're not used to being flexible. You're not used to uncertainty. You want everything to be confirmed before you take a step. You're like, only if I'm able to achieve that I'll be doing this, or else I don't want to do that. So you have that sort of mindset. You are like, I want this particular end goal, and I want to do, that's why I want to do this. So you are very very much rigid about how you should be rewarded for your efforts. You're very much I am not telling that it's wrong to have a plan in your mind, to have a goal in your mind. It's very very correct, but then you should be flexible also. You cannot be stubborn, you cannot be rigid. Okay. And I'm also sensing this sort of stubbornness, this sort of rigidity that you have within you is something that comes from your father. Yes, your father. Maybe their stubbornness, maybe it works for them. Like maybe their rigidity is something that favors them a lot, but it doesn't favor you. You are not meant to be this rigid. You're not meant to be this stubborn. I'm sorry, I'm repeating the word stubborn a lot. I am not here to scold you or something. It's just that That is what I'm sensing in the cards. And somewhere, because of this reason, I'm seeing you're not able to achieve a level of consistency with whatever that you're doing. I am definitely seeing that you do put a lot of hard work. I'm seeing that you do show up every day. You blindly, you just keep doing the hard work. I'm not saying that um, you are lazy or something like that. I also feel that you have achieved a lot of things in your life when it comes to finances, when it comes to wealth. I also see that maybe you dream to have like a lot of possessions, a lot of stuff under your name. Like you are extremely possessive about things. Maybe you keep saying like, this is mine, I don't want to share this, this is mine, this belongs to me. You have a very luxurious taste in everything. Like you crave for luxury, you crave for comfort a lot. You do crave for comfort. So somewhere your attachment towards your comfort zone, I know everyone wants comfort. Like I don't want to preach something like get out of your comfort zone. I mean, no one wants to do that. The person who is even preaching this thing that you have to get out of your comfort zone, even they crave for comfort. So I really don't support this idea that you need to get out of your comfort zone. Everyone, as a human, as a living being, you will always crave for comfort. I mean, who doesn't like it, right? So no, I'm not preaching that idea. What I'm saying is, somewhere um you also have like um fear of the unknown. You have so much that goes in your mind. You overthink a lot. You do overthink a lot. And I'm also seeing you have a lot of traps in your mind. I'm seeing traps. I'm seeing the word trap a lot. Let me check what is this mental traps that you have. Like it's just something that exists mentally. It's not real. You're scared of something, but it's not real. It doesn't exist in physical world. It just exists in your mind. Okay? But it has so much hold over your physical body. It has so much hold over your perspective that you don't you end up underestimating yourself. You're like so you tend to believe a lot, like something will come and save you, or I don't know, like I'm not able to understand this. Let me pull some cards to get more clarity. I don't want to give uh, some message that's like confusing. So let me interpret this energy for you. Okay, are you into astrology? Let me know in the comments, because you are obsessed with planets. I don't know why. It's good to learn, it's good to be aware, but you're too much obsessed. Do you keep checking like every transit? Do you keep checking like what's happening in the sky, how it is affecting me, uh, and all of that? You have a lot of fear because there is so much information in your mind about planets that is not true at all. Not true at all. I mean, I don't understand one thing, why people preach astrology like anyone can read it. No, not everyone is meant for this sacred knowledge. Okay. I always keep telling this, if you cannot overcome your fears, if you cannot understand yourself in depth, then you shouldn't learn astrology, because you will end up reading everything and you will also be like scared of every little thing. That is a very wrong way to approach the behavior of planets. Only a good astrologer, a spiritual person um, who knows how to approach this will give you good interpretation. But someone who is constantly, you know, inducing fear in you, I don't know, like there might be some people in your life who constantly try to induce fear in you that you have a bad placement and this is going to happen. Someone who tries to pull you down a lot. Okay. um so you're holding on to that narrative, like this is my destiny, like I have this bad placement and this is my destiny. Maybe I am never going to go ahead, maybe I will never be able to move forward. So you have to let go of this narrative. You might not be doing it intentionally, but subconsciously I am seeing you are holding on to this belief like very tightly. The way you see your own chart, the way, um like I don't know why you are so much trapped in your mind. I mean, it's not even that real. Who is influencing you? Is it you or is there someone? Please don't talk to, please don't interact, please don't reach out to people who are influencing you in this in a bad way. All right. I'm also seeing your sleep cycle is pretty disturbed. Your cycle is pretty disturbed, and maybe that's why you do have like stomach issues as well. So there are two things that are coming up, two scenarios. Take whatever resonates. I i get some comments like this part didn't resonate me. I keep saying that this is a general reading, so not everything is for you. Use your own discernment power and take whatever resonates and leave whatever doesn't. So one scenario is that, um okay, so yeah, I'll tell about the first scenario, which is like, you're still having like a lot of, uh like you're not close to truth. You you don't have the full information yet, but you can take a decision for yourself and stick to it. Stick to the decision that you take, and try to be very rational. Whatever that you are thinking in your mind while I'm telling this, be rational, be logical. Don't let emotions sway you. You are capable of taking this decision for yourself, and you're going to do that by being logical, by looking at both sides of the coins, like the pros and the cons. Okay, then you're going to stick to that. All right. This is for some people. And the other scenario that I'm getting is that i I feel that the truth is in front of you. There is clarity that is being given to you, but you don't want to see it. You don't like it. You're not liking it. Why? You're like, why this has to be this way? You don't want to accept some sort of truth over here. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. So, Pile, when uh, you're meant to move forward in your journey with a lot of faith. You lack faith. The moment you trust your inner knowing, the moment you just uh, surrender means the moment you start being flexible, like whatever universe, wherever universe wants to take me, it will be beautiful, and I'm going to follow universe now. The moment you start doing that, that is when you will be able to stay consistent with whatever. You'll be able to achieve that level of consistency. All right. Because staying consistent, um, with everything, but not actually having faith won't bring any best results. All right. I want to see why, what is this fear that you have? What are these mental traps that your cards keep showing to me? Okay. I keep seeing a woman, a woman who is very stern with her ways, and she also knows how to protect her heart. She knows how to put up boundaries, but she's very, very unapproachable. All right, but she's wise, she's strict, she's stern, she is not swayed by emotions. She has a heart of a stone, a heart of a, like a stone cold heart. Hmm. Are there people around you like this? Pile one. Is it like that? Someone who is extremely powerful, but mm, like I'm not sensing that this person is evil. Okay. What I'm seeing is maybe they are there to help you in a lot of ways. They're pushing you. I can see that, definitely I can see that. They want to push you forward, but you don't like it. You don't like the way they speak. That is your problem, pile one. Very sorry to say, but you need truth reveals. You need reality checks. You need someone um who can pull you out of this, because you tend to stay a lot in your mind, which is not serving you at all. Why your mind? Okay, I'll see what you can do about it. So what you can do about these fears? All right. First thing is, mm, stop replaying all those heartbreak memories, those friendships that ended, whatever it was, betrayal. Stop remembering that. Okay. And try to get rid of this victim mentality. Like, I know you were the one who were betrayed, but then holding on to that story is not serving you anymore. Okay. And you are also asked to be very, mm, are you seeing a lot of dreams lately? Like there could be something that is being revealed to you in your dream. Like you could be scared, deep down very scared of deception, getting betrayed again. You don't want to like interact with people, you don't want to go out. You're like, everyone is going to betray me and all of that. It's good to be cautious, it's good to have boundaries, but try to be bit open to people. Like, not with everyone. If you get a good vibe from a person, maybe interact with them, something like that. And please stop, there is also some sort of stalking here. Maybe you are stalking someone. You need to stop that as well. So this is all I can say for this pile. I hope this reading resonates with you. Let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching. Ram Ram, pile 2. I hope you're doing well. So as I said in the beginning, that today we'll be checking about how you can stay consistent with whatever that you're trying to achieve. And I would like to make one thing clear about being consistent. I know there are like a lot of things that's being preached in the social media. So the thing is about being consistent, it differs from person to person. It differs from person to person. What works for me, it won't work for you. So That's why I decided to do this reading, so that you understand what's blocking you from being consistent. Because it's not always the same thing, like you need to show up, you need to work hard and all of that. There will be certain patterns that stop us from showing up, from doing things. And once we release those patterns, once we break those patterns, that is when we'll be able to, you know uh, understand what consistency means to us. Okay, so first I'll check what's blocking you from being consistent. What's blocking pile 2 from being consistent? Okay. Hmm. All right. Pile 2, I feel that you're a bit restless. Are you feeling bit restless? I'm seeing you're having this sudden surge of energy, like there is a sudden spike of energy that you have right now, and it feels bit ungrounded to me looking at your cards. Like right now, when you're watching this video, whenever you're watching this video, and it's not like a I'm also seeing that mm, you know that uh, you have to invest this energy somewhere. You're also getting like a lot of ideas. One problem with this pile is you get like lot of ideas. You're passionate about a lot of things, and somewhere this is also causing a sort of restlessness, because like the way you approach these ideas, there is there are traces of restlessness. It's not like it's not a bad thing. What I'm seeing is it's draining you. Okay, it's draining you the way you take up ideas and implement them. Like you do get a lot of beautiful ideas about how to implement things and all of that. But I'm also seeing a lack of softness. Softness means, how can I explain? I'm seeing you're very, like, if you're a woman, I feel that you tend to become more um, masculinized. Somewhere your masculine side kind of dominates your feminine side. And if you are a male, I'm seeing it's vice versa for you. Something like that. Something like that. There is this imbalance of energies. Okay, imbalance of energies that is blocking you from being consistent. And your growth is supposed to be stable. I am seeing in the near future there is a very huge lesson. Okay, there are a lot of things that's coming in my mind. I'll go one by one. Okay, first thing is, see, this is a general reading, so take whatever resonates. Few parts might not resonate, and that's totally fine. Okay, use your discernment power. Okay, so the first thing that I'm getting is you are in this karmic cycle, in this cycle where you will be taught how to be patient, how to be patient with the results, how to feel calm, how to feel extremely grounded. Okay, that is a very important lesson that you will learn eventually. I think it has already started in your life as you are watching this video. Okay, um okay, that is first thing. And the second thing is, there is this pent up anger that you have. Anger, I would say aggression, more like an aggression, could be anger as well. You could be dealing with anger issues. There is a lot that is yet to be processed. And I'm also sensing that because of this thing because you're holding on to this heavy energy. Anger is a heavy emotion. That's why it drains you. It drains you physically. I am seeing there is like there is up and down in your energy levels. Like one at one moment you are restless, okay, and the second moment you're like down because you spend a lot of energy. So you struggle to understand how much productive you should be. How much productive you should be. Somewhere you don't know how to tame uh, this side of you, okay. And one more thing I'm seeing, once you start something, okay, you fail to keep that passion alive till the end. For example, you got a very beautiful idea today to write a book. Let's just take an example. You feel extremely passionate about it now, so you write like 50 pages, okay. You write 50 pages very beautifully, and you have kept a goal for yourself, like you want to write 500 pages of this book. And you take a break after 2 days, 3 days. You wait for the spark to arrive. You you want to feel the same way, uh, like how you felt when you were writing the first 10 pages. You crave for that thing, even though you don't have to feel all of that, even though you can write without any restriction the next 100 pages slowly, maybe. Or maybe after 5 days, even though you don't feel the spark, you have this idea in your mind, and you should write at least 2 pages. And maybe the next day you might write half a page or just one sentence, and even that is a progress, okay. You can't keep target like only if I'm able to achieve, only if I'm able to write 10 pages today also, then only it will be considered as you know being consistent. Like that is not how it's supposed to be. All right. um I hope the example made sense. I'll think of some other example as well if it comes to my mind, but there's a lot that I want to channel here. um and also, um having control over your urges, temptations. Now there is a lot that um, that surrounds you, like a distraction. It might be a distraction, it might be something that will help you to achieve your goal, okay. So that intuition power is something that you need to trust more and more, to understand that do should I do this, should I invest my energy into this, or does this really deserve my attention. This is the question that you need to keep asking yourself, pile 2. You should ask yourself frequently. There could be anything that is going around you. It could be a fight, it could be some sort of gossip, okay. You should ask yourself, do I really need to involve myself in this? Or maybe there is, let's take an example, there is someone who constantly judges you, who constantly tries to pull you down because that person is intimidated by you. And maybe you tend to go and argue with them, trying to prove them like, you know what, I am right, you're wrong. But this person, deep down, they know that you have it all together, and they are just jealous and insecure, but they won't admit it in front of you because they want your attention. They want your attention, they want to provoke you. I think you somewhere, there are people who spread rumors about you because they see you in power. They see you that you are sitting on the throne. They see you that you have it all together, and they can't stand that you have it so much in your hands. And if you start giving attention to these people, even in your mind, when you're constantly thinking like, oh, like you're extremely worried, like that person is talking about me, this person is talking behind my back, don't do that. I know it feels bad when someone does that to us, but just don't give them space, even in your mind, even in your thoughts. That is how you deprive them your attention and your energy. Okay, because you cannot afford to lose all of this. You cannot afford to give attention to such people. You cannot afford to lose your energy into such useless things. Okay, and in terms of money, I'm seeing a betrayal that happened. This could be something that happened in your family, at your mother's side, or maybe this happened with you, like you, like either with your mother or with you, like someone in the in the family who is closely related to you, a motherly figure, could be a grandmother, could be a mother, a sister, or maybe it's you. So you got to witness this betrayal. Either this betrayal happened before you were born, or it happened before your eyes, and you have seen all of it. You might not have seen all of it, but you are seeing the consequences. You are part of the consequences. Like, whatever happened was wrong, but then somewhere you are also experiencing the loss. Okay, and because of this, I am seeing you have this pent up anger within you. You are extremely goal oriented person. You see yourself as extremely powerful. You do feel powerful. It's not like fake it till you make it. You don't have that energy. You are like very real from head to toe. You're very, very real. Okay, you might be a fire sign as well, having fire placements, very, very strong fire placements. Your fire placements are dope. Your fire placements are saving you, pile 2. Okay. Um, I'm seeing lot of fire. Lot of fire. Okay. Like maybe the deity that you worship, she's linked to fire. There are a lot of deities who are linked to fire. Okay. So what I'm seeing is so somewhere you got to witness all of this, or maybe someone narrated this in your family, like this happened before you were born and all of that. So you have this pent up anger. Now this pent up anger is like a fire. Okay, it can burn you, it can give you warmth, it can keep you alive when you feel cold. It can be the light, but it depends on the intensity. It depends on who is carrying this fire. See, fire is, how fire is used. It's used to cook food. It's used for so many purposes. There are certain ways in which fire can be used, which is like very destructive, right? The same way, you have to channel this anger, this aggression in the right way, so that it doesn't drain you, so that it doesn't affect you in a bad way. Okay, don't uh, don't let your goals revolve around this whole thing. I'm not telling that you should live in denial or you should forget, what happened, but don't give this thing that amount of power. Like, I am alive because I want to prove this thing to them. This is the wrong way. Okay, this is the wrong way. Don't make it your life purpose to prove something to someone, because you are, see, your success will speak for itself. All right. And you're constantly worried about money. Somewhere because of this, maybe you keep measuring, like, how much do I have now, how much will I be able to achieve now, something like that. Like, you keep calculating. You're not able to, you're like, yeah, there is another card that says the same. You're worried about money. So you're constantly worried about, you're bored. You feel bored to have a routine for yourself, or you just don't enjoy your responsibilities. It's like the same thing that keeps going in the loop like every other day. So try to bring something that keeps that joy, that restores that joy in your life. Also, pile 2, for some of you, okay, this is again for someone specific. You tend to overwork a lot. You tend to take up tasks to stay distracted because you have experienced that betrayal, you have experienced that pain in a very large intensity, okay, and somewhere you keep replaying all these memories and you inflict this pain. Uh, you have this self-sabotaging tendency, like you intentionally take up work uh, so that you stay distracted, but then it again drains you to such an extent that it really harms your physical body. You should stop doing this. And also I'm seeing that um, you should be very your way of working, it should nurture you. You don't nurture yourself, you don't nourish yourself, like you don't know how to be gentle with yourself. Okay, this is something that is showing up for some of you. And also, please spend some time with your loved ones. If you have any close friends, it will heal you, it will heal you a lot. Maybe talk about it with them, and you will get opportunities to implement all these that you feel like doing. Okay, and for some of you, I'm also seeing you might have a business or something that attracts international clients a lot. Okay, that is also coming up like a blessing for you. And I'm also seeing um, like any legal that is ongoing, something that needs a decision from a court or something like that. It will be done in your favor, all right? It will be done in your favor. This could also mean that um, justice will be served. Justice will be served. And so until and unless you come out of this pain, you do something consciously to get rid of this pain. Until and unless you nourish yourself to the point that you don't feel like harming yourself by replaying all those memories. Until you reach that point, no matter what you get in your life, what kind of blessing you get in your life, you won't be able to enjoy it because you're still stuck in the past. You're still carrying that pain. You haven't addressed your wounds. You haven't addressed your wounds. Okay, you're waiting like it will be done, something like that, like you don't want to touch it. You're like, I don't want to go back there, so I'll just let it be like that. But it's governing everything, every little thing that you do. It's still there, it's still in your subconscious. It still governs like a lot of stuff that you do. So this should go away. This should go away, this pain. Okay, and stop seeing yourself like, see, I understand that this was a lot for you to deal. This pain was like too much. But then you have made it even more bigger. मतलब ऐसा है कि आप खुद नमक डाल रहे हो अपनी घाव पे जबकि आपको मरहम लगाना चाहिए. ऐसे हो रहा है. Okay. So this is all I can say. I hope this reading resonates with you. Let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching.